Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your very big support to this platform. And in today's video, we are actually going to be in position to have very interesting discussion. So please watch the video from the beginning up the end, and please also don't forget actually to put that notification bell so that you don't miss out on some of these interesting videos that actually will be coming directly to screen. Yes, today is today and tomorrow will be another day. So actually yesterday, the fake donor reached out to Village Echoes, and I thought actually that I downloaded that video because I actually wanted to make a video, but then I was seeing like time had gone and I was really feeling very tired and I have some little flu that is disturbing. But actually, when I woke up in the morning, I found that that video actually did not complete downloading because of the space in my phone. So it's the reason why we are not going to have that clip on this video. And also, checking on Village Echoes, everything has been put down. The video is no longer there. So I had him saying YouTube put it down. I don't know how I don't know. I don't know. But now, it's very important. Very important for people to listen. We have been talking about the fisherman, that the fisherman is not a good person. People used not to listen, especially this donor who was actually very obsessed with putting David Jr. down. Now you can really now see how karma is real. Karma is real. It is not even it's not even a month, I think. Not even a month. The donor is already crying. 1 or 2 months. The donor is already crying. But we want this donor. When you see a person who wants to jump from one place to another, does not want to settle in completing one task, that person is not a good person. I want to be very sincere with you. If you see a person who wants to jump from one activity to another, that person is greedy. That person is not a straightforward person. You have seen when the travel commando was constructing Mama Ann's home, he concentrated there until the house got over. When he went to Coco's home, he left everything that he was doing, including his own. He left everything. And he concentrated on building Coco's house until it is over. Construction is not a joke. You cannot play around with the issue of construction, that you want to jump from this one to another one. The other, you have not even completed. Now, you can imagine if you're having like 4 projects. And these projects, all of them, they're sending for you money. I remember this is a kind of I even don't think he has a book that he notes these things. I have never seen him even noting anything down. Never. When the travel commando was on the constructing Coco's house, everything was being noted. Everything was being noted. Everything. But now, this is a person who is jumping from one activity to another. He's bringing materials at night. Does not want any YouTuber to go and record a video. How can you trust such a person? The most weird thing about this, The man was trying to deceive people with the two organizations, Mama Tandy Foundation and Mama Hassan. Is it Hassan Foundation? And on top of that, there were other people who are also financing the same project. Because according to what we are hearing, there were actually two people who are willing to support Matiko. But the person who is engaged so much is this lady who called at one point, calling all subscribers that they are stupid. You know? Now again, when she got a problem, the same subscribers she intended to communicate to. When this woman contacted the fisherman, she was very happy that she has actually got the right person to deal with. And all other individuals, they don't have brains except this donor and the fisherman. And we said, very well, thank you. But time is going to prove. Now, money was sent for the fisherman to bring 4 trips of stones. 4 trips of stones. The fisherman diverted the money that he was buying the rod. And actually, it was not buying the rod. The man was buying the maize. He was buying the maize. Now, you can imagine the money that he paid for buying the maize. And the other part of the money that remained. You can imagine how greedy the fisherman is. The second money was sent for him to buy more stones, because the donor thought the money he had used for buying a road. The money was sent again for him to buy stones. He brought only 1 trip. Other part of the money, even the donor does not know. He was sent money to buy sand. He bought only 1 trip. He was sent money to buy ballas, the smaller stones. He bought only 1 trip. I think that one is not even there. Now you tell me. People who have been saying we are liars, including the donor, including the very donor, used to say we are liars, we are liars. Now, she's facing it rough. Very rough. I want to assure you that the money that so far they have sent for the fisherman for that construction of Matiko, if he was a good person, that house, all that money can buy all those materials plus labor to raise that house up to window level. Up to window level, the money that was sent to the fisherman can buy all those materials and raise that house up to window level. The money that was sent to him. But you see what he's doing. The man resorted to buying materials at his fish pond. How greedy some people can be. Sometimes when you are passing a message, please listen. I just beg you, listen. Sometimes when you hear us talking about these things, in most cases, when you hear us concentrating on something, we already have something about it. You see, a lot of you don't know even how sometimes we access this information. You don't know. And me personally, I cannot put it out. How I get my information. Didn't I tell you people, I warn you people, that very, very soon the subscriber is going to make a video. Eh? That this subscriber is going to come out. And I warn you people that most our people from these other countries, they keep records. And the fisherman will be surprised when this lady is coming out with evidences. What happened? She came out with them. And the real name of the fisherman is there, plus his telephone numbers. I told you people that this lady, if I told she has been sending money and the fisherman has been eating, it is going to come in the open. What happened? What happened? You see, stealing is very difficult, especially with people who keep records. Because they are going to put it on your face. And the person will be like, I send you money for this, I send you money for this, I send you money for this. Where are these materials? Right now, if they are to ask the fisherman really, that okay, this money was sent, tell us how you are able to spend it. Let me tell you, the fisherman might end up even running away. Because how are you going to explain 600 pounds? Is it pounds or dollars? I think pounds. How are you going to explain how you have spent that money? And yet people are seeing nothing. All the materials that the fisherman was able to put at that construction site is around 150 US dollars. Only. It cannot even reach 150 US dollars, I think. Because some of the things he was bringing them when they are not actually full. So if a lot of questions are to be thrown to the fisherman, he will not be in position to answer himself. And that is the reason why he rushes very fast to say, I don't want anything to do with him now, Matiko. How can you be constructing for somebody a house, and even the person does not know what is happening? How? Greed is going to finish our young people. It's not good at all. When you make greed to lead you, now you can imagine, he has blocked himself. He has blocked himself. When we are talking about these issues, that the fisherman was scamming the donor, actually I was attacked. Now the donor has come out to say she was scammed by the fisherman. Let me tell you, some of them are also now blaming the donor. You know? Some of them are blaming the donor. So you can imagine what individuals can actually do. You can imagine. Greed will finish our people. Greed is actually very, very bad. But for me, what upset me with this donor is that she was actually very braggant. Very, very braggant. There was no need actually for this donor to talk so badly to David Jr. The good thing about David Jr., when you give him the money, he will deliver the way you want it to be. And when given instruction, he will follow the instruction. There was no problem with David Jr. taking away the cattle because the instruction came from the donor. There was no problem with Davy Jr. taking away the motorcycle because the instruction came from the donor. Now, if this donor, this fake donor, wanted really to help, the right person for her to use would have been David Jr. Then you say, I want you to help me construct a house for these people. Or I want you to buy for this person a motorcycle. But buy a motorcycle on their names. But this donor, she loves what is called confusion. She likes seeing people having a lot of friction. Now you can imagine her money that she was sending for the fisherman to help build the house. The fisherman used her money to buy a piece of land. The fisherman used her money to ferry materials on her construction site. The construction site of the fisherman is more busy than the real project. You can imagine. So please, when you're outside there, sometimes it is actually good to listen. Don't rush to judge people. Don't rush to condemn people. Now see what is happening. This is total shame. Now, the very donor is now moving around the street looking for people to try to explain herself. But she was actually on the wrong. Because she was told, we told her, that the person whom you think you value, you are going to cry. A man who always, the man talks. When the fisherman is talking, you really see even a problem. The man keeps on yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping. But you see also this donor is having a mental case. You have told somebody, you have given the person money. Okay, the person has said he has bought a road. You send the money that please, you buy more materials. You have not seen the person buying. You tell the person, please make a video, I want to see. The person is not making a video. Why do you still have to continue and send money to such a person? Why? This donor thought she was fighting David Jr. Now you see what she has actually costed to herself. See what she has costed. Just because you want to fight a person who have done for you nothing. Completely nothing. But because at the back of your mind you have hate. You are so bitter. Even when she was explaining on that video, her explanation, according to me, I really see it like it is irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. She was explaining things for like 1 hour and 45 minutes. What are you explaining? It means this donor also does not have brains. Why don't you summarize yourself? You know, a video that's supposed to last for like, a conversation that's supposed to last for like 10 minutes. She want to talk like for 1 hour, 46 minutes. That video was 1 hour, 46 minutes. Who was, me, I actually don't have that time to talk with a person for 1 hour, 45. That is really, you are really too patient to have that conversation with such a person. 1 hour. 1 hour. What are you explaining? The issue is, tell us, I was able to send this money for this and this. It was not delivered. Again, I sent this money, this and this, it was not delivered. I sent this and this, it was not delivered. This and this also delivered. Yes. But now, you want to explain to us how the man went, he did this, he went and did this. All useless things. Here, some people went to school, but they just went to see a board. That donor is one of them. Talking only rubbish for 1 hour, 46 minutes. 1 hour. What are you really explaining? Summarize yourself and stop wasting people's time. The man is a scammer. Yes, now we know that he's a scammer. But go straight forward to the point what you want to tell the public. What you actually want to address. Instead of talking nonsense, we told you. But you're not listening. Instead, she was abusing our subscribers, our viewers. Yeah, people who have subscribed for David Jr. YouTube platform, they don't have brains. Now you for her who had subscribed to the Fisherman YouTube platform, now she has what now? I wish you could even answer that. Me, those are the questions I would have asked her. Now, last time you're saying people who had subscribed to so and so's platform, they don't have brains. Now for you subscribe to the fisherman, you have the brain? Do you have the brain? You know, sometimes I always keep on saying some people are big for nothing. You know, some people have big head but nothing is inside. You cannot come out and generalize everybody, calling people stupid. You know, those subscribers who are there. No, it is not even a month. She's crying. Who is acting now stupid? Let us learn to respect our people. Let's learn. Yes, people make mistakes here and there. There is no person who is perfect in this world. But when you come out and you start abusing people, you can imagine you go in a platform. Thousands and thousands of people will watch. And you're abusing people. Hey, those ones, they don't have brains. At the end of the day, you are the one who is crying. You know, sometimes I actually feel for her. But again, I actually don't feel for her. Because the lady is so bitter. The lady is arrogant. The ladies, I even don't know. We appreciate our people being helped. We appreciate. But don't make us look like we now don't know anything. Don't make us look like we are stupid. Helping our people is a good thing. We feel happy about it. But don't make it look like now people should, you know, everybody is below you. There are actually a lot of rich people who watches our videos. They are there. Only that we don't know. We don't know. They are there. But they don't talk like that. They don't come out abusing people. They don't. They don't come out and start, hey, I'm the one who is. People who are quiet, they do things in a smart way. People who have the money. In a smart way. Step by step. Please, I've sent you money. Buy this. But really, I also wonder. Somebody is giving you money. He's even paying you. You still want. You can imagine the fisherman even reach an extent of stealing money. Money for just buying fish. Do you know 20 pounds? How many fishes it can buy here? 20 pounds. My friend. You can even fail to carry them in a cavera. 20 pounds. Times, here, 4, 6. I think 4, 5. Let me tell you, it can buy like 9 big fish of this. This size, 9. In my around 9 or 8 to 9 big ones. Big ones, 20 pounds. 20 pounds. That money, the fisherman just disappeared with it. Now, that is a person. People were saying minds about the people in the community. That's a person. That's a person, the fisherman. You can imagine here, $10. $10. $10 in the city. It can buy for you 1 hen in the city. It can buy for you 1 hen. That money can buy for you charcoal for cooking it. It can buy for you cooking oil. It can buy for you the ingredients. You can buy the hen, buying the ingredients, and also buying flour. It can, $10. I'm talking about $10. And $10 can buy how many fishes? Big ones. You know, sometimes when we talk like this, people don't understand. Your money here has a lot of value. You can imagine $1 is 3,600 Uganda shillings. $1. And that $1 can buy a masoda like 1 liter here. Masoda, it can buy 1 liter. $1. Are you getting? $1. That for you, there you look at it like it is just nothing. Here it can buy for somebody a masoda 1 liter. $2, 2 liters, $3. So you can now see what we are talking about. You know, here $1 if you go with it in this smaller restaurant, you can eat food with $1. You can eat food. We call it katogo here. You can eat it. You can eat food with water in $1. Not going to this big restaurant, but there are this smaller restaurant you can go with your $1. At least you'll eat food with water. And you get satisfied and you walk away. $1. In the city, not in the village. But now, even here in the city, if you go to the market, at least you can get some small fish of this size. You can get with that $1. 1 or 2. You can get. The fisherman could not even buy anything for this family. So instead of him helping these people, he was actually a destroyer. He was a destroyer. He was a destroyer. So sometimes when we come here and we talk about the things, we are not against anybody, but we are against the characters of some individuals. Because when they spoil for all of us. When somebody want to help me, we look at me like, but now, if these people are like this, maybe even this man is also like that, which is not the issue. And it's the reason why we are always coming out to condemn this kind of madness. It will generalize all people are almost like that, which is not true. The behavior of the fisherman is unacceptable. A person whom you keep on seeing jumping from one place to another, that person is greedy. Sit in one place, complete a project, then you go to another one. But now today you are on this, tomorrow you are another one, the next day you are in another one, and your work is just to rap, but you are showing people nothing. Nothing. You're supposed to, you can imagine this man has no shame. The money that he was deceiving people that he has bought a road, he actually bought maize. Really, for all things. Really. And he does not know that he is blocking his blessings. And now when time reaches and his things are not coming on his side, he's going to start blaming other people. Yet he is the cause of his own downfall. Now he realized that this project of Matiko is not going to continue with him. He went to start deceiving this other family with his young children. He has rushed there. Let me give you a smaller story about that house that is constructing for those children. You know, the one is, they're using poles. Right now, the way you see that house with those poles, so far, that the money they have spent in that house, that funny house, is $2,600 that has been spent in that house. I don't know how true it is. But that is the information that I'm starting to get. That in that house, that funny house that you're seeing with the poles, he has already spent $2,600 in that funny house. You can even feel like crying. If you value what so far he has done there in that house, it cannot even reach 400 US dollars. Because those poles are too cheap. Maybe the iron sheets, but you can also see the type of the iron sheets he's using. They're very, very cheap iron sheets. Very cheap. If he has spent a lot of money there, 450 or 500 US dollars. But it cannot reach. But what is giving the people who are helping, that it is 2,600 US dollars. You can imagine. 2,600 US dollars can finish that house completely, plus even plastering, putting, cement down, and But because the fisherman is after enriching himself, he's doing whatever things that he's doing. But let me tell you, right now, people's eyes are getting open. It's getting open. I have never seen him coming out to give accountability. The travel commando will say, your money, they have sent this amount of money, we have bought this, we have bought this. That one you'll never see from the fisherman. You will never see. The man is after enriching himself. I heard him the other day, he was saying, he's working so hard so that he brings all his family members back home, instead of them being in the city doing nothing. But even if you want to bring your family members back home, do it in the right way. Do it in the right way. But if you are going to be scamming like this, it is not going to take you anywhere. It is the truth, whether you like it or not. Now you see what he has costed for himself. Right now, even when you see him talking on the camera these days, you really see a lot of fear in him. You really see his eyes. There is a lot of guiltiness in his eyes. But of course, he's a person who talks like a madman. Eh? Speaking things that people don't understand. That is talking sense. I was actually shocked that the same donor who used to praise the fisherman was now saying the fisherman is talking, when he speaks himself, he does not understand. Yet this very donor who was praising the fisherman, now she has turned against the fisherman because the fisherman have scammed her. But where were you when we were talking about these things? When you're trying to explain and you're abusing us. You're abusing our people. Learn to listen. However rich you are. But when you feel you have the money and you're very arrogant and you're abusing people, it is not going to help you. Even the person who is going to take over that project. The fake village leader. He might not be in position to eat because the fisherman was eating and nothing is happening. But even this one, you will eat. Whether you like it or not, you will eat. You will eat. But if he's eating and there is a result that the house is being worked upon, then that is, but now the fisherman, nothing. It is by the unbelievable what some individuals can do. People are not ashamed of doing whatever things that they are doing. People actually, they are not ashamed. Not ashamed. But the truth is, there are good people outside there who are really willing to help us. But there are some individuals who are just spoiling everything. So I have not played, I said it in the beginning of the video. I did not play that clip because yesterday when I was trying to download it, the space on my phone, now I use my phone to record these videos. The space was not enough. So that clip, I did not download it. It did not actually download. So when I checked, it was already removed from the platform of Village Echoes. But the truth of the matter is, the woman was scammed. It is not a lie. She was scammed and scammed and scammed. I hope she will learn a lesson out of that. People whom you see coming out and talking like they are the ones who are really good people, they are the worst. If you remember how the fisherman was criticizing the travel commando, criticizing David Jr., but now you see what he has been in position to do. Let me tell you, a lot of people have suffered with the fisherman, but only that now they fear to come out to talk about it. They fear. Because they know what they have been in position to do, trying to tarnish the names of other good people who are supporting. Me, we are going to continue speaking the truth, the way it is. People who will willing be taking it, that is their issue. But if they are not willing, that is their problem. Like this Donna right now, what she's facing, she caused it for herself, not anybody. A person who say, this project, I don't want to have anybody on it, that is a red line. Why is it that he does not want other YouTubers to go and record? Have a question mark already there. The Travel Commando built the house in 19 days. How many YouTubers were there? What about now the son of the fisherman? Even the fisherman himself, he went to cause confusion there. Me, I'm even thinking, this very Donna is the one who had sent the fisherman to cause confusion at Coco's home. I have a feeling this was the same Donna. Because this Donna actually love what is called confusion. She must be the one. She must be the one. There are individuals who are financing wrong things, bad behaviors in the community. The reason why she was able to instruct the fisherman to go to this Matiko's home, because she wanted to cause friction between David Jr. and the fisherman. Now who have lost? David Jr. has lost nothing. The donor is now crying, looking for people. Looking for platform where she can make noise. Madness of the highest order. Total madness. She thought she was wise. She didn't know the fisherman has upgraded himself. How can you buy a road with the money that they have not instructed you to buy a road? For you just wake up to buy a road like it is your money. Without even asking. Hey, we have bought a road. Yet the man has bought maize. You know, sometimes by the people don't have shame. People don't have shame. Total shame. Who does that? Anyway, now that is their problem. They'll see how they'll sort themselves out. But now, Matiko and the mother, let them keep on first looking at the stone. When they wake up in the morning, they're looking at the stone. They wake up in the, they're looking at the stone. They look at the stone is also looking at them. These are, you see, also these people are also greedy. They are not patient at all. When good things were coming to them, they are chasing good things. This family also cannot be helped. They are wicked. Total wicked. But anyway, for us, we are there to speak. And we shall keep on spreading the news. I don't hate anybody. Or a donor or what. But this donor has a problem. She has a very, very long mouth. I wish she could control her tongue. I wish. I really wish. Don't be every time that you're the one who knows how to put no comma, no full stop, no question mark, no what. You're always just rapping. These are the things I've been talking about. Now you see where things are going. The donor was scammed by the fisherman, and now the fisherman does not want anything to do with the donor, even just to pick her phone call. And if this donor is to continue talking about the fisherman is going to start abusing her. That one I want to show you. And I'm very sure right now they are exchanging bitter words on social media, on the WhatsApp. They are exchanging bitter words. We only don't know. But things are not moving well, by the way. By the time you see somebody is coming out to talk, it has reached her here. But all these are her mistakes. Anyway, I wish them actually all the best. But my good people, please don't be deceived with these groups of individuals who are jumping from a project to a project, a project to a project. That is greed. That is one red line. A smart person will want to complete one activity, and then after completing that activity goes to another one. That is a smart person. But this person won't be everywhere. Please, please, don't try such people. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for actually believing in us, what we are doing to try to put the right information outside there. Thank you so much, my good people. Much respect and blessing to all of you. A very special greetings to all of you watching me actually from USA, UK, Canada, and all of you from the Caribbean. Not forgetting my good people here in Africa. Thank you so much for actually supporting this platform. Thank you, Lady T, for the big donation yesterday. Much respect and blessing to all of you. Thank you so much, my good moderators. May God bless all of you abundantly. Not forgetting Elena Lidner, big up to you. And also a very quick recovery to Elena P. Big up every time. Janet Harris, big up every time. And all my good moderators, Joan Tumba Kabuya Sana, Doreen Small, and not forgetting all of you. Let's meet again in our next video. See you when you see me.